Testing. Testing. Okay, it works. We're back in it. Finish this time. Hopefully. I got a busy day tomorrow. We're gonna try and rush this. Rush, I say, as I don't skip any cutscenes or go through the time to explain everything. I'm gonna probably stick with the color scheme I've got going on. The default white and red is so nice. I'll change the weapon parts though to also beige. We'll go with that. We are now starting chapter 4, going into the depths. We love the depths. Charger, no.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha.
Ooh.
I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary.
I love being a canary.
Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads.
Ooh.
Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower.
New firepower.
You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA. The worst of them is lurking at the bottom, Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform.
That can't be problematic
Heard on
at
the
all.
grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's my assembly like? Laser handgun? I'm good to go.
Watchpoint Alpha.
Alpha.
My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
They are. This should be an easy mission. It should just be do the vertical descent, get the hidden ephemera part, descend, beat up the thing at the bottom, complete mission.
621, you ready?
I'm always ready. Guarantee that I'm coming back.
You're the only one who can do this.
And I'm the best one to do it.
I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Commencing
Access
operation.
the elevator and take it down.
That's Nepenthes. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
Detaining intruder. Commencing termination. Threat level 4, 6. Level 6. Resistant to termination.
find a way to get that partition open. Stand by for now, 621.
No can do.
Over there.
Box
I've sent you a marker.
IAC01L.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
You love phase 1.5. Man.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
5, 6. Drop.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dropped. And I'm just gonna wing it, go all the way to the bottom.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Sustaining damage. Overriding depth 1.
Artillery platform is silent.
Easy peasy.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Mission.
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've got a long road ahead of us.
Ephemera. Legs. One.
No new messages.
Wow. I thought there'd be at least one. The ephemera parts are okay, but like there's nothing special going on with them. To the next one. Depths 2. First, let me switch out for the club bow. We're gonna play this one. Turner. Playing this one a little silly.
Here comes the follow-up, 621.
Part 2.
You're going to be exploring Depth 2.
Okay.
The sector's made up of a sprawling rail network designed to transport resources.
Resources.
It'll be a complex route, with a lot of blind spots.
I love blind
Be
spots.
ready for close quarters combat.
Okay.
Raven, there's something you should know. I've obtained the comms log from the Balin squad that went in before you.
And they're fine, right?
It looks like they have another mission here, and it's not part of their survey.
Huh. I wonder what
Guardmax
that
won't be
could
the
be.
only threat. Balin's agenda is just as dangerous.
No worry. What's the worst they'll do? Shoot at me.
Just so you know, 621, my radar won't be able to reach the lower depths. You'll have to trust your eyes and ears.
My eyes and ears are lobotomized. When in doubt, pick the lobotomized person to go in to do some manual labor, do some research, do some digging around
Main
and
system
snooping.
activating combat mode.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is where the survey begins in earnest.
Ernest. Let me in. Push. To it.
Sounds like you found Balaam's MTs. Eliminate them, 621.
Control panel identified. This should get the power back online.
Image data. STV Sketch 3. A sketch by STV, mass battlefield artist said by some to be one of the last artists to dedicate his career to the art of hand-drawn portraits. His works command a high value among collectors in the know. STV's notes. Awful bunch. Never again. Man.
The elevator's back online too. Let's take it back up to the upper level. The partition should open now. See if you can get access.
Man.
The heat exchanger section's up ahead. This is around where the comms log for Balin's advanced squad cuts off.
Been waiting for you, freelancer.
Let me see. It's headward. Gunfight in Wakimaki.
You're my ticket back above ground. Let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of this pit. It'll all be over once your sorry ass is dead.
Sure about it.
My ears. Not now. That crack messed me up. Learn some new tricks, huh? I know you're laughing at me. What makes you so special, freelancer?
Scale. You wasted that yourself. You have no idea.
This isn't over. Next time, I swear I'll...
Confirmed. Gunfight Iguazu down.
Punk.
Getting trapped down here? It's dangerous.
Ha. You never stood a chance.
Defense program, phase 2.0. Intruder identified. Threat level 7.
Knock off.
Raven, watch out. That weapon must be guarding the steps. Let's see what data I can find.
Defense program, phase 2.5. Intruder proximity to critical sector confirmed.
Combat box. Super special. Gills. I forgot you get gills for free. I should check out gills after this. I think its base speed is lower than the Aluma's, but it's got like better like thrust and stuff.
Ventilation duct identified. Looks like it's connected to the control room.
I think it's the arms. I don't think there's any more combat logs.
We're in the control room. Now let's find an access point.
There's all these goobers. We can ignore them, see?
That's the control panel.
As soon as we turn this and back around.
I forced the partitions and the elevators back online. The defense system.
Seems like smooth sailing, 621. As if you hardly need help from me, but you get so good at exploring.
I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Alright, next is the
I expect
boss.
the defense weapon will be waiting for us.
Big boss.
Be careful, Raven.
Enforcer.
Intruder detected in
What's the
closed
matter,
sector.
Bella?
Defense
What's the matter,
program phase
baby girl?
3.0. Switching to termination mode.
Almost 8. I should probably take her.
Terminating target.
Enemy analysis complete. That's the Enforcer, an AI-controlled prototype developed by the PCA. It is designed to defend key watchpoints and eliminate enemy intruders. Whatever they're hiding,
Yeah, that's nice and all, but I got the armor crops.
Repair kits remaining.
Phase 3.5. Hunter. Releasing elevator. Disfiguring energy draw and maximum value for all activators. Terminating intruder.
Eliminate.
Threat to fire explosion.
Not this.
AP at 50%.
you're the only one who can complete this survey. Walter believes in you, and so do I.
There we go.
Confirmed. Enemy unit is silent.
Easy peasy.
Walter should have some data on the next sector. Let's take a break for now, Raven.
Sure, let's take a break. That, I mean, I used to probably take my dog outside. Gills. Them are arms. Log hinds. Ooh, that's a good one. Now is that right shoulder or left shoulder?
No
No
new
new
messages.
AC, gills. Better upward thrust, better upward EN consumption, worse QB thrust, worse QB jet duration, better EN consumption, better reload time, better weight management. Assault boost thrust is lower, assault boost EN consumption is better, melee attack thrust is lower, like the minimum, melee attack EN consumption is maximum. but it is lighter weight and better EN load, so give it a spin for now. Ephemera arms. Oh, right! Since I killed Iguazu, we get to use the Iguazu arms, the Melander C3 set. So what we're gonna do is take a look at the parts. No. Lighter weight. Bad. No. Yes on this, and then compared to Ephemera. Ephemera's better across the board except for firearm specialization, but it also requires a lot more EN, which is lame. The firearm specialization going down a hefty amount does suck. So we'll use the Ephemera, sure. What else did I get? It's a right shoulder. Oh. It's better in close range, but less impact, less cumulative impact, less direct hit adjustment, way less effective range because it's not missiles anymore. The total rounds is up, which is nice because it does more damage. It also has a massive EN load consumption. But we'll let that sit. I'll switch to it for certain missions, because I feel like the raw damage output on this would help a lot more than the missile launcher, especially with how much this thing shoots before it needs to, before it overheats, compared to you fire the 4 rounds on this thing and then you have to reload. So yeah, save that for another time. Or just screw it, we'll do it right now, we're doing it live. So we'll be right back. These commercial messages, because I gotta go take my doggy out. to the end of this. Things took longer than I would have liked.
Back to work, 621. Depth 3 is next, and it's where our intel gets sparse. It's an underground cave, blocked at the end by a high-powered laser barrier. As long as it's in operation, no one's getting any deeper inside. Which brings me to the job. The laser is powered by a massive reactor. I want you to destroy it from the inside. Once the barrier's down, we'll step into the unknown. Where the coral's waiting for us.
The coral. I'm gonna get that coral. We're gonna do it. Energy pistol or lead glow? Let's do lead glow. No, we're doing the laser handgun.
Walter. It's like he already knows where the coral convergence is. What makes him so confident?
I don't know, he probably did his investigating and kinda just knows where it is. Through snooping and whatnot.
Main
Green
system
system
activating
activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Commencing
Destroy
hostilities.
the reactor and disable the laser barrier.
Raven, let's start by finding our way in.
I should have kept the regular
Watch your
missiles. I
footing.
forgot we were
You
doing
don't want to
this.
fall into those lasers.
High-level threat detected. Threat level 8. Defense phase 4.0. Terminating target.
This area is defended by snipers. Don't let them shoot you down.
High-level
Just wanna
threat.
check my way that
It's a
matters.
step up from intruder.
Salas.
No sign of the corporations. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Remember down here there should be Guy's log. There is no averting the ruin that awaits both the Institute and Rubicon itself. I must now concern myself with what follows. The Data shows signs of wave mutation. Observation must continue. Assistant number 2 is our only remaining hope. Though it pains me, I have no choice but to pass the legacy of our sins onto her, my own student. Yeah. Crack this. This is where we start. Is that the case? Rush this way. Get up here. Down here. Rush to the next platform. Good for it. Over here. Keep going down the line. Check all of these. I feel like there was supposed to be 2 of these that had something. Oh. Ephemera. This one should have been the one that has the dialogue on it. So that's the dialogue over there. That has nothing. So all I have to do is just continue deeper down.
Trace around the outside, 621. Must be a way in.
What's this? The enforcement system. Observation data extracted from an AC of unknown affiliation. Appears to have once been heavily encoded, then cracked by a third party. The enforcement system had been buried deep within Rubicon all this time. Little wonder that the suppression fleet was so quick to arrive. For now we shall monitor the observer's actions and provide indirect aid to Archivus. This is one of those stealth mags. That took a while. Time to head in. I feel like I'm missing the combat log.
Find the pressure chamber, 621.
Okie dokie.
Destroy it. The resulting overload will cause the reactor core to explode.
AP at 50%.
The threat has entered the reactor. Defense phase 4.5.
Fight back, Nathan.
I really went above and beyond to keep that laser barrier going. The PCA wanted this place locked down no matter what.
left.
Upgrade to threat level 9. Terminating.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Did you get it?
Raven, release the partitions.
I got it.
Network system. Full state of process. Lock on. Now. Accelerate. Perfect.
1 minute. Hurry.
We've got a job to do, 621. Don't fail me now.
Raven, you have to get clear.
It's gonna blow. Brace for impact.
I'm going to win.
That was a close one.
Nah, it was fine.
Look, the laser barrier's weakening.
Nice.
The coral's near. That's another solid milestone in our work.
Not really, not until we get there. Oh, Celis, that's the one that's super far range, right? Or is that the one that's super close range? Ephemera body, the one good part. I'm gonna need to see if I missed any combat logs from there, but I thought I did a pretty thorough search. 2. No messages.
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Yippee!
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about too.
When?
Raven,
Raven.
you've got a
That's
request
me.
from the Liberation Front to go with the order from Arquebus. It was
Arquebus.
sent by Middle Flatwell.
Middle
He's the de
Flatwell.
facto leader of the Liberation Front, and he wants to meet you.
One new message.
One. No message.
Registration number RB23. Call
Call
sign,
sign Raven.
Your records have been updated.
S-rank.
S-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
This is the good one.
You will now face the best of the best. We wish you luck on the difficult road to mastery.
Difficult, you say. I'm gonna tear them open. Yippee! Did I get them all? I did. I hate that. I thought there was more. AC. Ephemera chest. This one's really good for the maxed out generator output adjustment along with the really good weight, but it comes with a lot of problems because they nerfed it into the ground in terms of AP and defenses and stability. Like, they're like, this thing's too good, we can't have it be this good. Make it so it's really frail, which is bad. Ocellus. It's the really close range one. Sheesh. Okay, we're gonna go with Lidlow. Switch the orbit out for the missile launcher. And we're gonna get to those arena matches. Top 3. King, Michigan, Freud. I need those OS chips.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 3. Only the best remain. Subject AC, Aster Crown. Call sign, King.
That's a cool logo.
Commencing evaluation.
Commencing hostilities.
Main system activating combat mode.
Lula, I can get the distance I need. I'll stick with the Lula over Gills. I need that reach on the melee swings.
Main system activating combat mode.
Why didn't I equip the chainsaw?
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Nice, nice. I'm switching to the chainsaw. OS chips. King. That's right, King. You do it. Double trouble.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 2. Rank S.
Michigan.
Subject AC. Liger Tail. Call sign, Gun 1, Michigan. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
it never fails.
Target destroyed. Your next opponent stands at the apex of the arena.
Whew. That one was a little rough. One shot's all I need. Ooh, I did get those maxed out. In that case, let me... I might need to later on. Let's do the last arena and then use that.
Final Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. This will be the last evaluation. Subject AC, Locksmith. Call sign, V1,
I
Roy.
like that he's using such basic parts for his body.
Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's roll. Now I get one of the sickest tools in the game. And I will be using that one, like, for the rest of the game.
Target destroyed.
Object permanence
This
sustained.
concludes all evaluations. We thank you for your cooperation.
Verified. OS chips attained. Laser drone. Locksmith. Droid.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have completed all ranks. Though these encounters may be simulated, you have reached the apex of our roster. We would be grateful were you to aid us in our research and development. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
All Mind exists for all mercenaries. Yippee! Yippee! Laser drone. Laser drone is so cool. It took me forever to realize that. And an emblem. Let's put on the new. Ew. Intercept the red guns or ambush the Vespers. We're going with ambush the Vespers. Yes. Ambush the Vespers, because that one gives me 2 combat logs.
This is the request from Middle Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
Raven, I'll get straight to the point. Arquebus leads the corporate forces, and emboldened by assimilated PCA technology.
Emboldened by
But
the
they're still
flames
human,
of
tired
ambition.
from the endless conflict between powers. Open to an attack on their key forces. We want you to eliminate 2 of the Vesper's numbered officers. V5 Hawkins, their officer overseeing the Transport Corps.
Transport Corps.
V8 Pater, his adjutant.
Adjutant.
We'll use false information to lure them out from their Depth 2 survey, then ambush them. I will assist you on this mission. It'll be a good opportunity to catch up with a veteran.
Veteran.
I look forward to your favorable response, Raven.
I mean, I'll do it. The combat locks. This set should work. Sorry.
Mayor Flatwell is the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front.
He's totally
If he's
pocket
accompanying
free.
you in person, he must be planning to take your measure.
What measure can you find in a man who's barely even human at this point? Just a brain in a machine. A fried brain at that. We got the world's okayest
Main system
lobotomite over
activating
here.
combat mode.
Commence mission.
Alright, my plan is I'm gonna lock
This
on
will be a
with the
joint operation
funnels
with Metal Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
and then just drop in,
They're coming,
get
Raven.
them.
Whenever the moment is right.
I want to aim for Pater.
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir?
That's just snail being
That's not which
snail,
one
my
is
boy.
which.
He loves to send his minions running.
Sir, there'll be trouble if he hears that kind of talk.
Watch it.
There!
See, Vesper's elites are easily rattled. Very well.
Done.
Try brute force. Raven! Is this how we can trust him? See the other one's Uncle Flatwell. The Liberation Front's main genius. Look alive, Peter. Yes, sir. This will be fun,
Now.
sir. I see old-fashioned
Thanks,
augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, you always were a hard worker.
AP at 50%.
Missed. Funnels.
2 repair kits remaining.
Repair. Great. Yeah.
Please, I can't take any more. Sir, I can't.
Going next.
Peter!
That will kick him.
Sorry, son. I'll finish this.
Right-hand ammunition at 50 AP.
Back against the wall. Gotta give it your all.
V5 Hawkins down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
It was a privilege, Raven.
It was an
We're
honor,
war
sir.
buddies now. Maybe I'll find a comrade in you yet.
Okay, buddy. Only one person gets to call me that. A thruster. Yeah. There's the other whack generator.
One new message.
One new message.
about the request to attack the Red Guns. Sounds like V4 Rusty took care of it.
I knew you could do it.
Michigan's dead.
Buddy.
Heard he went down fighting.
Wow, you must have been so cool.
Balaam's withdrawn from Rubicon. The politicians will be fighting their war now. Where there's coral, there's blood. That's how it's always been, 621.
And that's how it'll always be.
Raven, are we doomed to spark conflict wherever we go?
Yes. It's like the one truth of this world. Violence is eternal. Pain is pleasure. Yippee! It's like the more extreme version of this, where it's a lot heavier, but it comes with a lot more capacity, recovery, firearm spec, and weight. So it's like, this thing's really good, but it's hefty. It's gonna mess with some things. I'm not gonna use it, because I don't like those. I don't like those ones. Next mission should be... No. Play mission. Yes. Unknown territory survey. There should be a hidden part here.
621. We're picking up where we left off.
Okay.
Now that you've dealt with the laser barrier, we can explore deeper underground.
You got it.
We've received a request from Arquebus to continue the advanced survey.
Okay.
There was something else, too.
Orders for Raven, Advanced Survey Squad.
Hey, Snail.
We've received some concerning information that an AC has been quietly following your trail.
Being stalked?
Arquebus cannot tolerate unauthorized surveys that will put its coral interests at risk.
Yeah, I recognize that suit.
If you spot this rogue agent, eliminate them.
Where there's coral, there's blood. Remember that, 621.
You just told me that, Walter. Seconds ago. Yeah.
Who could be following you?
I know who it is.
The Liberation Front? Another mercenary?
My BFF of all time. Even above me, Raven? Well, in the tier list, it's like every now and then it's body and air switching between the top spots by like 1%. Power gap, Iguazu, because he's funny to kick like a
Main
stray
system
dog.
activating
Power
combat
gap, Cinder Carla.
Commence mission.
Power
Make
gap,
your way down to the next
like
depth.
Walter. No, wait, hold on. I got that wrong. I forgot Chatty. Like, Air, Rusty, Chatty, top 3. The order doesn't matter. It switches. Power gap, Iguazu. Power
Something's
gap,
jamming the radar.
Cinder
There
Carla.
must be interference from the active
And then
coral.
Walter, and then
Rely
power
on your
gap,
eyes
the
and
rest of them, and then at the very bottom, Snail.
Is that a meal?
Coral response from inside the creature.
Mealworms
Watch out.
that explode. How do people eat these things? Ephemera.
Breeding pods for the mealworms. Looks like they're out of commission now.
Raven, I'm reading something behind us, and it's getting closer.
It's approaching.
Go deal with a mercenary who went in alone, they said. Figures. Seems both of us are too dangerous to keep around. And the higher-ups wouldn't miss an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hate to say it, but Rubicon still needs me. So, buddy,
I needs me.
AC steel hits incoming.
Going to
I
live.
don't want to dance to that tune, but this time, I don't have any other choice. I'm coming, buddy. This is fuck. 621, make it through this alive. That's your job now. You never change.
Fine.
You're not afraid to die or to kill. This has been a real eye-opener. You're strong, a threat.
Now. Boom.
Never failed to impress. But this isn't over yet. Buddy. There's no graver threat than power without purpose.
My eyes. I can't see.
We've lost all signs of steel haze.
When I first saw this, I thought, like, he just
He's
blew
escaped.
up. Like, nothing was left of him. He blew himself up to take me down, and I was like,
Good job,
bruh.
621.
That's
No need to
wild.
pursue him. We have to keep pressing on.
We have to keep moving. I will schmook my way to the end.
I'm picking up a major coral response coming from the bottom of the pit. Let's keep moving, Raven. It's close. See, from before the fires of Ibis.
Well,
Institute City.
Institute City.
Of course. No wonder we couldn't find it. I need to prepare before the corps move in. Head back to base and rest up.
Okay. Ephemera ahead. Major points. I'm in so much trouble on the next mission. This next mission is going to be horrible.
Raven. I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family. Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock.
You want to go home here?
It looks like Walter sent you a message.
Leave me behind to go
Let's take
back
a
to
look,
your
Raven.
family. Because if that's what you want to do, you can just do it. You don't need to stick in my brain. One
Incoming
new
comms.
miss. Okay.
Let me tell you a story before you go. There once was a scientist. He abandoned his family to delve into the secrets of coral. His work yielded a carnival of horrors, augmentation surgery included. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself and set it all ablaze. Died with no regrets. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, it doesn't die easy. 621. Story time's over. It's time for work.
What did I just get? Ephemera head. It's alright, but it's hefty. This one's a lot better because of the really light EN load and better weight. So I'm sticking with this one. Concludes chapter. Reach the Coral Convergence. I'm in so much trouble in this mission.
You saw the ruins.
I saw the ruins.
Institute City. mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
They seem like such swell people.
The coral's right there, waiting.
Waiting.
Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations.
We're going Freebird.
Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first.
3 Wuhuai V6 Materlink.
When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
Okay. We're doing a very particular setup of carts for this one. Because I'm going to do the thing I shouldn't and try and get all of those combat logs. Which means this is gonna suck.
621. From here on out, Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
Okay, Walter. Way to be totally normal and not weirdly menacing.
System activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Let's go.
First things first.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics are such pests.
I'll let
That's
the
the
pests
Arquebus
take
AC
care of
squad.
them. Aurora.
Isn't that one with the magnets?
Looks like the drones are keeping them busy.
Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. Raven is landed. Requesting backup. This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail, please come in. This is Materlink, requesting backup.
AP at 30%.
Ow.
AP at 50%.
Gonna burn already.
Please, Snail, come in.
Prisoners left for dead. That wasn't pretty.
Credit shall be all mine. A fabulous opportunity. Balaam was a sinking ship. The Arquebus' stars on the rise.
Say that, but
I'll be well rewarded when I bring them your head on a silver platter. Did I misread the signs?
He was right to bet against Balaam. But his luck had run out. The Arquebus AC squad has been eliminated.
sheesh, that hurt.
That should buy us more time. Move out.
Roger. If I remember correctly, there should be no more parts, right? So, except for a very particular one.
The vascular plant. It's still here.
He must mean that gigantic structure in the distance. Enemy detected.
repair kits remaining. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Image data STK sketch. A sketch by the famed artist STK, who perished half a century ago during the fires of Ibis. His style was assimilated by AI artists, and with time, mimicry supplanted the real technique. Notes: STK. Professor, 2 assistants, boy, assistant 1's headed for a breakdown, boy's sharper than he looks. But yeah, this is so funny because it's like STK, this guy drew this art, and then AI artist mimicked his style. So the STV sketches are just AI generated drawings. Now if I'm right, there shouldn't be any more hidden parts further in.
Readings are off the chart.
Or combat logs. Clear these guys out of the maybe it's just like clearing out loops.
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
Light shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Good. Should end up dying to this boss, but hey, funny things will happen.
This lake, it's all...
Here we are, 621. Archibus will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive.
Coral. Coral everywhere. It's climbing up the walls.
The coral's right. rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven, I knew Walter was...
Wait, something's coming.
Unidentified machine overhead. Response. It's a C weapon.
Cubile.
Coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivated.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's drawing power from its environment. It will stop it from destroying its generator.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Significant damage. Powerful anti-resonance. Protect the core.
Light ammunition at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job.
AP at 50%.
No, messed up.
AP at 30%.
You can take it, 621.
Focus rate.
621! Damn it.
Small
Like
mistakes. Small mistakes. I can do it. But I'm gonna cheat. Switch to a different build. Build that's more in tune for taking care of this thing. because it should have saved all the parts I picked up and all the combat logs I did. So we should be okay. I get a couple clean counter shots at the beginning and then I immediately get too greedy. I need to work on that because I'm like desperate for that stagger.
coral response.
Okay.
Silent.
Let's try to get a headshot.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
AP at 50%.
You can take it, 621. Light filter ammunition depleted.
Enemy has taken significant damage. Picking up a powerful anti-resonance.
You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job. 621! Ah, damn it. Not like this.
We're gonna switch out you to you, switch out you to you, and we'll try it like this, because I don't think those vertical missiles are doing much anything right now. First things first, lock on.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you. Keep it up, 621. We can't take much more of this. AP at 50%.
Alright. First part down.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Load.
2 repair kits remaining.
Wait. It's
Should
coming
get
back.
through it this time.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
Drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
that one was...
Is it over, 621?
Thankfully,
The core
yes.
resonance. It's fading. The machine's resolve.
I didn't use my OS
Inherited from
tuning
its
chips. I
creators.
could have made this a lot easier. I could have
Voices
won
from
that
the
first
past.
attempt.
Fading into...
Uh-oh.
Raven, you're losing control.
Damn it, they were one step.
Target neutralized.
Hey, Snail.
Yes. I left the subject alive as instructed. Only a fool would try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel. Oh, and of course, let's not forget the Hound's master either.
Aurora, light wave cannon, light wave blade. Yeah, it should be worth 2. Mind Alpha head, that head's really good. Wilt is one of my favorite FCS. It's the one I'm gonna equip as soon as I can.
Arquebus seized control of the coral, and its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City.
The entirety of Institute City.
There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, fearing they were beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System. The Ibis series. Arquebus also claimed a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires. The vascular plant.
The vernacular plant.
Now, they toiled to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere. The Liberation Front no longer had the power to stop them. And the fires of war continued to smolder as the end drew near.
Well, guys, Arquebus won it more than literally any other person in existence.
Raven,
That's me.
I found a message addressed to you. Decoding and playing back.
621. A friend of mine sent a request. No. This one comes from me. You know what hidden dangers lurk within the coral. The fires of Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived. Gathered, and it's been steadily multiplying ever since. Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential rate. Eventually, it'll spill out from Rubicon and contaminate space itself. The coral must be burned, 621.
Burn it down,
Even if that means
621.
reigniting the fire that scorched the stars.
Burn it all down,
This isn't an
621.
order. It's a legacy. My fallen
Legacy.
friends entrusted this duty to me, and now it's my turn to hand it on. 621. Feed the fire. Let the last cinders burn.
Seek a way out.
I have one last job for you. Find your freedom.
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking.
Kill them all.
This AC, He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it. It's time for us to escape.
Let's break out of here.
Main system activating combat
mode. Sorry, using an older AC. You will use an old gen AC instead of your usual craft on this mission. This AC is made from junk parts, and its performance leaves much to be desired. Hold R2 for rapid-fire hand machine gun, L1 for left shoulder scatter bazooka.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems. He's showing us the way out.
Is that an AC? Where'd it come from?
Lock on.
That piece of scrap's alive. Is that Institute tech?
You should avoid combat as much as possible, Raven. I'm afraid this AC...
Jamming rounds rupture on impact, creating an area of effect that disrupts enemy lock-on. This AC is equipped with a jamming round launcher as its left-hand weapon.
We're at a disadvantage. Let's find a way around them.
Seek.
If they do spot you, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds.
Peek move.
Here's our way back to the surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion. Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is B5 Taters, calling all security team members. Raven, the independent mercenary subject to re-education, is on the run. I have direct orders from B2 Snail. Capture Raven and send the fugitive to the factory this time.
The factory.
Raven, Arquebus is on high alert. Use your scanner to evade combat situations.
Let me up there. Let me up there. Dang it. Guess we have to go around.
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
They won't spot me.
We're not far from our destination, Raven. Walter's message. Is he gone?
Nah, he's fine.
What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
Emergency beacon intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking.
Hey, Chatty.
Chief's coming to pick you up. Head to the rendezvous point.
He's from RAD. Carla. She must be involved with Walter's mission. This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
We found Raven! Hold the nuke! This is B5 Tater. I'm exercising my authority to revise your orders. You are authorized to use lethal force. The fugitive's survival is not mission critical. Just eliminate Raven at all costs.
AP at 50%.
Good.
Too many of them.
Just clear them all out.
I'm picking up something else.
I just killed them.
Hey, tourist! Having a little trouble?
No.
Carla.
Walter. He asked me to look after you. Don't mind if I do.
Company! Another AC! Golly! Great teeth! killed your junkyard?
That's Carlos AC. She's back in the suffering.
I don't just design weapons, Bill. He'll see what I mean.
There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. You should have let me handle this. RAD needs you in one piece.
There isn't a point, Chatty. This is our tourist grand escape. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Looks like we're clear. Better book it before more company shows up.
Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC, too.
Thanks, Carla.
Once we've caught our breath, let's talk. About Walter.
Thankfully, all that cost nothing. I wonder if they'll give me the shoulder cannon and the smoke bomb for free. There's my thing. Jailbreak. Nope.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
New parts, great, don't care. Junk set. Mind Alpha head. It's lighter, but it has bigger EN drain, and the only thing it has going for it is better anti-energy, so no thanks. And the junk part's just bad. Heavier with worse defenses, it's bad. Jailbreak, it's bad. It has really good booster efficiency and it's kinda lightweight, but it's bad. This one's the only one that's worthwhile because of its good melee specialization and it having minimum weight in the end, but it's bad. And jailbreak legs are bad. Alright, right. Moonlight. Moonlight's rad. Moonlight's the best. I'm just gonna keep it. And then I got the Aurora left missiles. They're fine. Like, they're not bad, but they're weird. They're weird. Next mission's gonna be rough. What am I missing? Ooh, right, Will. Wilt is the best. Wilt is the best. But now I have to be very specific with my build, because now I can't equip certain things. Let's sortie. This mission. Oh, right. OS tuning. There we go. That should be it for new game. Next is a rough one. Main system mission briefing.
Let me tell you a story, tourist.
Okay.
After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes.
Ashes.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission. Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends.
I see Scrimlow Gimblow in
was
those
always
names.
A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've been to Xylem before, right? The floating city created by the Institute?
Sure.
It's hiding a secret. Little something to prepare against the coming collapse.
Okay.
We need to get to it and fast. RID's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem.
Okay.
I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
This mission sucks.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They want to burn the coral.
Yep, because the coral might be bad. And we don't know if it's good or not. Therefore, blow it on, because coral's scary.
Main system activating combat mode.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Normalization process K. Deploying Chief.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes. And the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
Ivan, I'll support you.
How?
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
Yeah, them like slabs.
Normalization process B1. Plasma cannons ready.
We've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
Over there. Reload.
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
Bad pressure coming. Next is snipers, right?
Xylem control. Escalating to mid-level privileges.
3 more minutes. Hang in there, tourist.
Now we've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
gets rough, the snipers are always real.
Wait! We've got something else.
No viruses. They're suicide drones.
You've been playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, Taurus.
Tower shield. The shield's at its limit.
Next come the really big waves, so...
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Raven, heavily armed LC.
Good run. The shield didn't break despite me completely missing the
top level privileges. Owner, Cinder Carmine.
Missiles.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
It's a giant cannon. Back out is a giant battleship.
The water level's falling. No, the whole city's rising.
You can thank Walter for the tip.
It's a giant flying battleship city.
I give you the colony ship, Simon. Walter's parting gift.
Wow, that thing's cool. Can't wait to... whatever.
Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were captured, Arquebus finished their work on the vascular plant. It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere, and it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late.
Okay.
Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match.
Why not? That sounds easy enough.
We're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out. The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg.
You're gonna just drive into it, kill us
Plenty
all.
to set all that coral off.
What is wrong with you?
Is that the Observer's plan? The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the Coral.
You just don't want your brethren to die.
I need to ask you something.
No new messages.
Alright, well, we're going to pick the path of most resistance. And by that I mean the path which gives me the most combat logs. So if I'm correct, that would be intercept the corporate forces.
Here's the situation, tourist.
That's me.
Arquebus has sent its entire force after the Xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now.
Wait, no. Hold on.
That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you.
The other one would have more. I'm an idiot. I thought V2 Snail was in the other path.
This job comes from me. Air.
And I was doing the math of like, well, if I kill Snail and Ape and they're both 4-point jobs, and then I kill Rusty and he's also 4 points, that would add up to a lot of points, but then I'm like, wait, no.
And that means we have only one choice.
Snail is on the other route.
We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer
This one will
are
give me more combat logs, so I'm doing
Carla.
this one.
I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance.
Okay.
I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary.
Okay. This mission's not gonna be easy.
I was hoping you would take the job, Raven. Thank you.
Does Rusty even give a combat log? I don't know.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. As always,
Right, up
I'll
here
support
there
you.
should be an enemy, which gives me
Carla
a
has taken up
combat
command
log.
in the reservoir dome inside its core wing. They'll make enemies of both the corporations and Overseer by doing this. Please, be careful.
Roboconian apes, out of my way.
That's you two snakes.
There's the racing we all know and
The man
love.
who captured you at Institute
It's
City. It's up to you how you want to do
that
it.
would be up there is on the other balance things out still.
You again. I thought you'd run away with your tail between your legs. Back for more, are you? You thought to know your place. You
Target's nailed down. He's withdrawn. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Sit down.
The partition's locked us in.
Oh, hi, tourist.
Well, hi, tourist. How much did Archibus pay you? Hate to see you go. Actually, why don't you stick around?
I'll handle the partition. You take care of this. Looks like we're clear, Raven.
Reload.
I've unlocked the partition.
Hacking.
Figured you were beyond some tricks. Chatty, fire up the ACs.
Carla. She's in there.
Let's do this.
Let me tell you my motto, tourist.
Tourist.
Get your laughs while you can.
Laughs while I can.
I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it. Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Support him.
Carla's the bigger threat than Chatty. I think I'll get this
Walter told me, you know.
No.
Looks like you made a friend of your own.
But
But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, I missed.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 10%. AP at 50% AP at 30%.
ignored some of those grunts. Oh, I could have done that in one.
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Let them team up on you.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to meet you. Now with this music. Chatty. It's all you.
Chief. She's dead, tourist. You have made a big mistake.
2 repair kits remaining.
Guess you won, tourist.
That's how to punch the first time. Feel it.
But the Chief never loses.
What? The Xylem's control center is locked out.
Pay your respects to Chatty.
Let me, Chief. I'll take us over the finish line. Inherited privileges. Owner, Satan Carla. Activating perimeter protocol. Xylem propulsion vector locked. All systems locked out.
Ah, so close. Let me see if I'm missing anything, because I shouldn't from that mission.
No new messages.
Carla had planned everything. Even her own death. Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy. The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corporations on the ground, even now. The potential of humanity and Coral isn't the only thing we have to protect. Raven, there has to be something we can do.
Why don't we just blow it up? Next mission's gonna be rough. You. Barely able to keep this build going. Yeah, all clear. Got a full clear so far. Destroy the drive block.
I'll explain our mission. Carla's last strike has rendered the Xylem inoperable.
Wow.
There's only one way left to stop it from colliding and igniting the coral.
Blow it up?
We have to take the whole thing down.
Yeah.
The lower drive block is powered by large Skirmian generators distributed throughout the area. If we destroy all the generators and stop the ramjet engine in the upper city sector, then we can crash the Xylem into the Alien Ocean without impacting human life. One more thing. I took the liberty of using your name to rally allies to our aid. Beyond scorched skies, Raven fights on. No one has shaped Rubicon's destiny as much as you have.
I've made things so much worse for
Come and see
Rubicon.
what the name Raven means to them.
I have made everything so much worse for the people, and you're like, don't worry, Raven's continuing to kill things. Be happy.
Let's go, Raven.
Sheesh, Raven there.
One of our allies should be arriving already.
Looks like the guest of honor's here.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Never thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with the liberator of Rubicon. Every Rubiconian who heard your cry rose up to fight. Let's show them there's a future for Rubicon beyond these scorched skies.
Main system activating combat mode.
V4, Rusty, was the first to offer his help.
Never thought the plan would go so wrong. But it's good teaming up with you again. Couldn't have hoped for a better silver lining.
That's one of the skirming generators.
Looks like the Liberation Front has broken into Institute City. You should hear this. Patching you in.
Now, comrades, of the corporations, we'll show Raven. The Rubiconians will wallow in the ashes no more.
Slogans scrawled in ash were never going to change Rubicon. Cinders are alive with flame once more.
Generators destroyed. 2 remaining.
Surrounds the plant. Keep pushing them back. It's time. Deploying the Schneider AC.
Sounds like quite the party down there. Love to see all my hard work paying off.
Perfect.
That's the machine from Grid 086.
It's more clear.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us. It'll be just like when we climbed the wall. I see. The intake's vulnerable. I'll get its attention. You handle the shooting. We've got it now. Finish it off, buddy.
Smart cleaner destroyed. Wait. Detecting hostiles ahead of the silo. Enemy fleet approaching.
Guess Archibus decided to escalate. They must really want us dead. Let me handle the fleet. You've got a mission to finish. I'm counting on you, buddy.
Let's keep up the pace, Raven. We're entering the drive block's core. Watch out for ambushes. There's 2 Sterling generators left. Once we shut those down, we need to deal with the range generator. Destroy the generators and head outside.
Sustaining major damage. We're dropping like flies out here. Target is 1AC. Identification V4. Lusty. He's supposed to be dead. Wolverine! Go left, getting closer! You're out of luck. There's only one person who can keep up with me.
3 generators destroyed. 1 more to go.
You guys.
All Sterling generators destroyed. Get clear, Raven. The drive bus going to explode.
Bad news, buddy. Something said it's straight for your position.
Oh no, something heading straight from my position. Fuck
I've
you,
never seen something move that fast. They must have finished work on Balteus.
Balteus?
Raven,
Like
we
the
need to
first
get outside
boss?
fast.
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
That machine.
You're below that. You are
You are
vermin.
vermin.
Classified data. AP-07A. Archivist Balteus. Highly identified as B2 snail.
Better anti-pulse.
Asylum is doomed. It would be most inconvenient to see our hard-won coral go up in smoke. Rabble-rousing the locals. Another inconvenience, but I'll overlook that. No, your crime is that you tried to kill me. Kill Archibus. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
Careful, Raven.
Got 2 on fight.
The second fleet has been wiped out! We can't get a lock on him! Bearing the enemy AC down! Maintain fire! How's it looking, buddy? I'd say I'm about halfway done. Snail might be B2, but he's second to none. Stay focused.
Especially if it's something he's planning.
AP at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at
The output is ramping up again.
Out of my sight, brother. That traitor, those dogs in command. And worst of all, you, the pest of Rubicon who stirred the cinders. You sicken me, all of you. I'll crush you underfoot. I am Archibus.
no repair kits remaining.
Psychopath.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Raven's taking critical damage.
We're losing the flagship! Boy fighters! We need cover! Does it need more? Up me, buddy. Wow. You're gonna finish, right? Guess I'm not done yet then.
AP at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 10%. AP at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 10%. Right shoulder ammunition depleted. Left shoulder ammunition depleted.
Archibus! One last plan.
I didn't think I'd get that. I spent all my resources doing it.
Sounds like it's over. I just about managed.
Oh no, Rusty!
Rusty's signal just disappeared. Raven, it seems we've got trouble ahead. We need to take down the Xylem fast.
One more mission, and then we're done with new game.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode.
Alright, we're setting this up for big finish. Yeah, baby. One touch is all I need. Bring down the Xylem. Final mission.
The Xylem is beginning its descent. Now, we just need to destroy the ramjet engines. Let's put an end to this, Raven. We're going home. To Rubicon. The world you saved.
The world I saved. We're gonna get out of this together. Or
We'll also
something.
need to prepare for re-entry.
Is this suit built for atmospheric re-entry?
Be ready to escape once we're finished.
It kinda is, considering the opening where we were in a pod when we did that. Ooh, we're not ready for atmospheric re-entry, are we? Ah, we're gonna blow up.
Main system activating combat mode.
Raven, that's one of the ramjet engines. Please, destroy the target. The port chamber is silent. Starboard chamber is silent.
You did it, Pat. You saved the city.
The Xylem is falling from orbit. For God's sake.
Whoa, mama. Walter!
Is that you?
The father-son talk to talk.
They... 621. I have to dispose of you.
Walter, what that AC? Picking up a coral response. Watch out!
Operations. Orders. No. My friend's mission. Obstacle.
It's over.
6-2.
He never stood a chance.
The mission.
Da mission.
My friend's wishes. Look at you, 621. You found a friend.
Rip in peace, baby.
We have to go, Raven.
Yikes! I'm out of here.
Raven. One day, humanity and Coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way. Raven. We'll find it together.
Together. What they don't show you is that like 5 seconds after it fades to black, the New Game Plus Plus ending happens, and then it's like, well, what's the point of the New Game Plus Plus ending? Let's skip the credits.
Raven. You took on my hopes, my selfish dream. Now, I want to see the future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead, I'll support you.
She basically just says, now go do the other route. I'll support you all the way. Everything will be fine. But it wasn't fine. House set. The house set's really good. All Might exists for all
Registration
mercenaries.
number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is All Mind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back. All Mind anticipates great things from you.
What does she mean by that? I wonder.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Fuck it. Let's look at the house set. The house set's really good. Lighter weight, bigger in drain. Its only upside is better anti-energy, so we're not going to use that. There's the HAL body, which has better stats across the board, but it is heavier and has worse stability. But I kinda need the generator output stuff, so I'm gonna slap it on. HAL arms. Better for firing. They're heavier. Got worse defenses. We'll keep the ephemera. HAL legs. Pretty good. Pretty balanced across the board. They don't have the springiness that the Mind Beta legs have, so I'm gonna keep those. However, the HAL body's really good. Switch back to the energy pistol. Switch to the moonlight. Keep those as is, and I think we're set for the rest of the game. Will drains so much energy. Will drains so much energy. As soon as I switch out Alula with the exo atmosphere thruster, like, that's when things get really good. Let's change these to a different color. That's a nice blue. And then for the weapons, we're gonna go with wanted to accent it, but not replace, not be the same thing. These are almost there. Let's go with you. All clear so far. I think there's only 15 hunter classes, but the later stuff is way later, and we won't be getting that for a long while. So, the only thing left to do is call it a night. Luckily, it should be super easy to rip and tear through New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. It will hopefully be the easiest thing to do. Like, the only missions I can see giving me some trouble now are Kill Michigan, the final boss of the other route, and I think that's it. Like, I should be able to really easily tear through most of New Game with the stuff I have. And the rest of it, the New Game Plus stuff, is where I get the really crazy tools to just like completely annihilate everything in front of me. So we'll get to that point when we get there. But until then, we're going to mostly rock this set here for the sake of convenience, just switching the main hands every now and then, like switch this to either the pulse blade or the chainsaw, and then switch the main hand for the other rifles and stuff. Should be easy. Should be real easy. Well, that was a good stream. I spent a lot of time doing other things for a while there at the beginning, but hey, it all got done. It all got done. Everything was okay. So we'll pick this up probably Sunday at the earliest. Sunday at the earliest. And then once that happens, I should be able to just blow it out Sunday and Monday for New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. Or maybe just go insane and knock it out in one single stream for New Game Plus and Plus Plus, but that would take a long while. So yeah, probably 2 nights, Sunday, Monday, clear out New Game Plus, New Game Plus Plus. And then we can move on to brighter futures and greener pastures. By that I mean new games. New games I haven't played yet. I'm excited to play new games. First I have to clear this game out so I have room in my space for new games. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you another time. Now how do I end a stream?